What's up, guys? So I'm gonna call this my Monday night lowdown. Okay, so excuse me. This was an interesting day to say the least. Started out, woke up about 4:30 this morning. Gonna do my workout at 5:30, and I just wasn't feeling it. I was like, I really don't want to do this today, and I'm like, you gotta do this. So I go get my pre-workout, get ready to go, and I do it. Good workout. Had to stop a couple of times because I needed a break. It was rough. It was quad sets, chest and tries. So it was a bit rough. And got through it. Everything went good after that. Boys got up. You know, Dylan has to go to school a couple of days a week. Hybrid student. And, Noah has a special testing that he's doing because he's virtual right now. And they have to go to the school for this. So go drop Noah off, then go drop Dylan off at his school, and me and Zachary are on our way back home, and the car starts making crazy vibration noise and just acting weird. Check engine light starts flashing. I'm like, oh, really? Krista is out of town. This can't be happening. I'm like, for real, this is not happening. So drive on a little bit more, and then we pull over into a Bojangles, and I'm like, ooh, Bojangles, like Bojangles. Anyway, but turn the car off, let it rest for a second, turn it back on, and ding, light comes back on. So I'm like, Zachary, we gotta go to the dealership. And why go to the dealership, you ask? Because I want to make sure my stuff is done correctly. But anyway, so we get over to the dealership, and I know they open about 7:30, and it's like 7:34, 7:35 when we get there. So what ends up happening is that call once, they don't answer, call again, and my boy Brian picks up, and he's like, I'm like, Brian, I don't know what's going on with my car, man. And he's like, what happened? I was like, I'm driving down the road, flashy light, ding, 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 and noise and vibration, and car just acting like it doesn't want to go. But it got me to you guys. And I'm outside, and I said, dude, I need you guys to take a look at it, but I need a car to drive. And he's like, well, I don't know if we have any. I was off Saturday. We don't do the courtesy cars anymore. We do rentals now. I'm like, it doesn't matter. If I'm going to leave my car here, gotta have a car. And I really didn't want to call one of the rental car places because you have to wait. And I just don't want to do that. So Brian's like, come on inside. Go inside, and then it takes off my information, or it takes down my information, not takes off my information. Takes down my information, and he goes to the back, and the lady's like, yeah, we got cars, Brian. And I'm like, yes. So me and sorry, something caught my eye on the TV there. So she sets me up with a car, Dodge Journey Red. And funny thing is, I thought about buying a Dodge Journey before I got the Dodge Caravan, but no. Dodge Journey's okay. It gets me and the boys around. Chris is out of town, and it works out. So day goes by, and I'm supposed to pick Noah up at a certain time, and they're supposed to email me. School doesn't email me. I'm like, okay, I'll relax and just see what happens. So school ends up calling me probably about an hour and 45 minutes after they were supposed to. Well, after they said they would. And go get Noah, get back home. They have lunch, I have lunch, and turns out Brian gives me a call, and he's like, hey, and we found out what's wrong with the car. You have two O2 sensors that are bad on your car, and then there was another thing I think he said. But anyway, he's like, it's going to be $500 and something, and I'm like, you know what? It's got to be fixed, man. When will when will be done? He's like, well, won't have the parts until tomorrow, so I'll give you a call after we get it done. And I'm like, okay, go ahead and do what you gotta do, because it has to be done. I need my van, and So, long story short, I could have been so like been out of shape about this whole situation and like, oh, this can't happen, this sucks. Because right now, money's not flowing up in the air, but it's comfortable. And anytime things are comfortable, you don't want anything to throw that comfortableness off track. And I said to myself, I was like, there's a reason. There's a reason why I was able to get Noah to the school like he needed. There was a reason why I was able to get Dylan to school. And then we had the problem. We had the problem on a road that was very close to, getting to the dealership. I didn't run into any crazy traffic trying to get there. And, you know, they had a car for me to use today because that would have made things extremely complicated. And, you know, the money is doable. Yes, we're not rolling in money, but it's doable. It's something that we can manage. And it is what it is. Everything happens for a reason. I have faith that, this is going to be just something, something that's going to be leading into something else. Don't dwell on the things that you can't control. Don't let those things break your spirit and break your day. You've got to make that choice. You've got to decide how you're going to take each individual situation. And as long as you understand that there's a purpose in everything, it makes it a little bit easier. So guys, that's my Monday lowdown. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but we'll say Monday lowdown for right now. Might want to do one of these every day, and this will probably go up on Tuesday. So yeah, you guys will see this tomorrow. But yeah, situation was crazy. Found the positives in it. Deal with it. Know that there's a purpose, and everything will be okay. Love you guys. Thank you for watching. See you later.